Hey Scorpio. All right, let's jump right in because I started and then my computer started acting weird, so I had to restart. But we just got into it, okay? Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome back to Dream Tarot. Alrighty, so what is the most significant to your energy this week? All right, so first card we only pulled two. So we have the Seven of Pentacles. So you definitely are the worker bee right now. You're working really hard. I feel like you're working the hardest in the room at this time, all right, in comparison to other people around you, in comparison to a group. Eight of Cups. You're wondering about leaving something all behind, okay? Because I feel like if one plus one equals two, make it make sense. Like, I don't know, you're working so hard that you're starting to wonder if it even makes sense to be in a group setting or in a connection or at a job or just do something for yourself. You seem to be more productive on your own. Okay. Death card. Like you're thinking about ending something. Also, your views and your thought system is changing, and it's changing through work or being very productive or getting in the field, getting it out the mud, really putting down a lot of work, doing something on your own. Your work, I'm sorry, your thought, your mindset is changing about something, okay? So maybe in the past you thought that you needed maybe a group setting to accomplish something, or you needed another person or a network group to accomplish something, and you're proving that theory to be wrong because you've been doing something very well and it seems like almost on your own. It feels like other people are slowing you down. So there's a very healthy mindset that you have here. I feel like you've been doing a lot of work. I feel like you're seeing results and it's making you feel very happy. You're seeing progress, but you're also feeling like, am I being taken advantage of? Or is this situation only slowing me down? Okay. Yeah. Two of Swords. Okay. So there's a lot of, like BS going on where you're at, where you feel like something is like stagnating you. You could be working at a job, you could have a group of friends, this could be in your family, you could be working with a business partner, you could be networking, you could be in a relationship. You're not making excuses, you're just doing the work. You have a lot of people who are having bullcrap oppositions or tension with each other, and you just kind of like steer clear from that and still get what you need to get done. Something feels like BS to you, okay? So I do see that, and you're starting to feel like, do I need to make my exit from this because I no longer see the benefit of it, okay? So your energy is the Chariot, very successful, very determined, going places, period. You're on a high horse right now. You are moving forward. You're making strides in your life, lots of progress. And the Lovers, health is wealth, right? So something to do with your money, something to do with like a healthy environment or being with like-minded individuals, other productive people, other people who work hard, other people who are determined and focused and not easily distracted. Being in that sense, you feel like that would be better for you. So you may be wanting to skip out on a job, put in your 2 weeks, or you may want to like separate from a friend group, or you may want to separate maybe from your partner, do things solo dolo if you and this partner do everything together, because someone's just kind of on a lot of BS. I feel like you've been keeping your mouth shut about this because something also involves politics. Um, but you're starting to feel like something is stagnating you or you're not able to move within your purpose. Okay, so I definitely do see that here. And I feel like you're right. Like, I don't feel like you're wrong about this. And I feel like you also don't need me to tell you that you're right. You see it. The proof is in the pudding. Okay, now this is funny. Let me show you the cards that we have to clarify, then we'll clarify with tarot. So I'm going to start from the bottom up. Okay, so we have plastic flowers here, so I don't know what that's about. Okay, first and foremost, giving someone their flowers. Maybe you're waiting to get your flowers, your just due, justice in a situation, appreciation for working so hard, for carrying other people's responsibilities on your back. And you're just getting paid dust, or you're like literally you're getting paid pennies, so you're not making what you're worth, or people are not giving you the recognition or appreciation that you deserve. It feels like plastic flowers. It's like this doesn't have any vitality, no life to it. It doesn't bring life into me. It's kind of like I'm still with this, okay? So something about plastic flowers has a lot of meaning behind it. We also have this. We have message chalked on a sidewalk or maybe even graffiti on a wall. There's some type of confirmation that you're going to get from a message chalked on a sidewalk or graffiti on a wall or a billboard that's going to kind of stamp what you've been feeling. It's like your angels are confirming you're not crazy. This is for real. They're also with that that chalk. A kid, you know how kids are very brutally honest? A kid may say something very naively, but it rings true. So a kid around you, your own kid, or your niece, your nephew may say something that is just so brutally honest, but they're speaking out of naiveness, but it's so true. And that also may confirm something for you. We have person with a weak heart. All right, so this could be you, Scorpio. You are a water sign, so you definitely do feel emotions, but you also may know how to store your emotions away because of being disappointed so much in your past. There's some type of sense here where you don't want to be disappointed with giving so much and working so hard and giving your all and saving people, that you just kind of you don't want to wait something out and then be on a losing end. So you're kind of making amends now to get yourself out of a situation. This is the funny cards. All right, we have farter here. Is that you? Okay. And then also we have the smell that brings it all back, which is crazy. So with the Lovers card being here, I feel like health is wealth, right? So there's something about like some very rancid farts that you've been having lately. And it has something to do with like working so hard. Like you're not feeding yourself well. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to laugh. You're not feeding yourself well. You're not eating as well as you're supposed to be, and you know that. And there's something about like you've had farts like this before where you were like eating a lot of junk or you weren't taking care of yourself. You were eating late, you weren't cooking, you weren't eating proper meals, and it came down to a time where you were so stressed out and you never had enough time to make time for yourself, to give yourself self-love, to really take care of yourself, to nurture yourself. So it's kind of crazy that this is kind of like resonating through a fart, but we're human, so you know, it is what it is. But I feel like you're going back into that energy where you're kind of like not taking the best care of yourself, not eating right. And okay, whatever, is that a crime? No, but it's kind of bringing you back to your past where you were doing this, like maybe eating ramen noodles every night, eating chips for lunch, you know? And it just means that you don't have enough time to nurture yourself. And you're probably working for 3 people instead of just doing what your responsibilities are. And this is another wake up call for you to leave something alone, because you should have like a work life balance or friend life balance or relationship life balance. So something about your digestive system is like giving you a wake up call to change what's going on in your life, okay? There's no shame in our game, okay? Everybody got to let one go here and there. But I think there's something particular with your health, like you know when you know, you know? You know when you know. You know when you're about to get sick. You know when maybe your digestive system is kind of a little funky. You know when you're not maybe nurturing yourself with nutrients the way that you should be. And there's something you don't like about that, okay? All right, clarify the 7 of Pentacles. I'm dying. Tell me about the 7 of Pentacles, please. There's also something, too, about like an old lady or an old man, okay? Like someone, I don't know. There's something about an old lady, old man with like caca smell. I don't know what that has to do. I don't know. All right, what's the 7 of Pentacles, please? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, okay? So Are you receiving your worth for how much effort and time and hours that you're putting in? I don't think so. You know that too. You're like doing other people's work while they're like arguing about nonsense. You're like, you guys are stupid. You're like the boss here. So you may even have a boss, or you are the head honcho. Maybe your employees are getting out of line, or I don't know. There could be someone who's supposed to be a boss around you, but you're holding the fort down more than them. You are holding more, you're being more responsible than them. You're being more of a leader than them. Okay. And it's starting to like turn you off, 5 of Cups. And it's starting to make you unhappy too, because you're supposed to have like some type of balance where you can kick back and relax with all your efforts. But now things are becoming like a chore. Something's becoming like a job, you know, or something's becoming like a big chore and you don't like it. What's the 8 of Cups here? And it's not worth it. I feel like you're feeling like it's not worth it. That's the 8 of Cups. Not worth it. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. And also 8 of Cups is like emotional disconnect. And if you think about a person with a weak heart, you know what you can handle. And you're like, I'm not going to stay to where I'm really disappointed and then I'm really crash out on you. Okay. What's the 8 of Cups? Yeah. 3 of Pentacles, leaving a group, leaving a job, leaving some type of system, leaving some type of plan. There was a plan for you to like stay longer. Someone had plans for you. This could even be like a trip. Like someone had plans for you to like live with them, stay with them for the holidays. You're like, I can't do it because I've had a moment with you and I'm like about to crash out. So you're like, no, I'm going to make my soft girl, soft boy exit as I should, as a Scorpio should. Yeah, definitely could be love. All right. You're starting to get kind of like bored with some type of lover here, because it's almost like someone sold you like a dream of like them being a boss and a leader and they hold their stuff down. But all this person is about is a lot of opposition. They don't like to get their hands dirty. They don't like to do their own work. You're having to like pick up the pieces for them. You're having to kind of like, I don't want to say it, but like almost slave behind this person because they dropped the ball on a lot of their responsibilities. And it's like, that's not what you told me in the beginning. That's not what I thought this was going to be. All right. Empress. Yep. Some of my feminines, you guys are used to being spoiled here. Okay. And you have been quiet in this relationship or in this job for a minute. Also, even if it's not about being spoiled, it's like you're used to being recognized for your hard work, or you're used to growth and you're feeling very stagnant. You've been very quiet though. Like you're not into complaining, because I feel like you're around a lot of complainers or a certain person who's a complainer, but something is getting very old very quick. The World card. I feel like your time is up there, but that's your own saying or doing. Like you're not being fired or anything. You just rather focus on rejuvenation or health. There's something about like needing like a spa day or needing some period of rest because something has been super stressful. You don't mind doing the hard work and getting down and dirty, but I feel like you're not being compensated for it. So it almost feels like slavery. Sorry to say that, but for real. Like when you're being paid pennies and you're doing the boss's work and your own work, what the hell am I doing here? I might as well just go work for myself. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you're able to walk away very confidently because if anything, this could have been a very disappointing situation. But if anything, this just confirms that you're able to do something on your own. Okay? So that's what I'm seeing here for you, Scorpio. I'm going to leave it there. Please like the video, comment down below, let me know your thoughts, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. All right, bye, Scorps.